Anyways, I think I'm done exploring the temple premises. Time to move on to Malpe Beach next. It's 2 p.m. There's an island that you can hop onto from Malpe Beach. So I'm thinking of going to the island first and then come back to Malpe Beach. But either way, you have to go there to go to the island. This is the Mahalingam temple. I was here last night. There is a festival ongoing here. That's why the decoration looks really amazing at night with all the lights turned on and crazy traffic. Let's see, Malpe Beach is just 4 kilometers up ahead, Mangalore is 60 kilometers from it, and then there is Karwar. To go straight, I went there yesterday. There's a lot of off-roading. They're still building cement road like this on that side. So let's go do a bit of off-roading. Last night I missed this turn. I was riding without Google Maps. Went straight up, crazy off-roading up ahead, and everybody was riding in high beam. So I had to go through deep troughs with no visibility, so I stopped and went back instead. Okay, this looks okay. 5.1 kilometers. So Sea Walk and St. Mary Islands is this way 1.5 kilometer. Malpe Beach is this way 1.2 kilometers. Let's go to the St. Mary's Islands first. Lots of small fishes, sun drying. This is a fish processing unit, Raj Fish Meal and Oil Company. Pretty big factory. Alright, so made it to shore side. There's a nice sea walk out there, sea views, there's water sports happening, and far away in the distance is the St. Mary's Island. And there's like a mini beach this side as well. Over there where there's a crowd, I think that's the Malpe Beach. It's just like half a kilometer from here. So let's go there and figure out how the boating works, because I think there's a boat over there that I can see that brings you from here to there. Let's ask how the boating works, what's the price, what's the timing, etc. Pretty cool sculpture. Doesn't have a name, but looks like ethnic kind of sculpture. This park is really cool sculptures all around to spend some time before you get on the boat. Really nice and peaceful beach out here. Not a whole lot of people in this park. So just thought of taking a quick pit stop at this point before I get on board the vessel. So it's 350 per head, half hour to go to the island, half hour to come back, and 1 hour to stay on the island. And they haven't charged me yet. They have queued up the people because they have about 23-24 people and it's a 30-seater. So only when 30 people fill up, that's when they're going to leave. The boats are parked up here, but they're waiting for 6-7 more people. So I'm just going to walk around a little bit and then we'll be on our way. It was a real fun experience. The bigger boat transported us to this smaller boat, and then they got us here. We have an hour to explore here, and then we'll be off with the last boat back to the main island, main town. So this is the St. Mary's Island. Let's go in and explore. Also, the bigger boat was a whole lot of fun. The front part of the boat, they were playing music and it became like a discotheque. And the waves were very choppy, so you were getting like normal 3D, 4D effect. You were bouncing all around, but it was a very fun ride. Short and sweet, but real fun. Let's see if they have some juices or something to drink here. I'll grab my slippers and then grab some cold drink first. Everything out here is the island price markup, so I'm gonna wait till I return back to the mainland. Just gonna explore here in the meantime. Vasco da Gama landed here as well and fixed a cross on the island, and this has a lot of these lava rocks all around, so it's a site for geotourism. These lava rocks are reminding me of the lava pools that I went for swimming during my trip in Portugal, I think, or was it Mexico? Somewhere, I think Portugal. And then these don't have any pools and the waves are crazy wild, and these are very sharp and slippery rocks, so you'll have to stay away from the water. I'm just gonna go dip my feet in it and enjoy it for a little bit while we are still here. Somebody's shoe went for a swim. It has shells growing all around it. Welcome to the sea. There's a lot of shells out here. Golden Sand Beach, but then close to it there's a lot of shells. Did a full 360 walking, came out of there, walking on this side of the beach. I think this is like the side to the right of where we got off. That's the boat that dropped us off. So we went that way. Now I'm going this way to close the loop, and here the lava rocks are very easily accessible. They are slippery, so I'm not getting on them, but you can see mussels growing on them, sea life all around, beaches, waves, everything is like easily accessible out here. Then this side the waves are much calmer. Finally back to the mainland, and before getting off I was chatting with the captain. I was asking him what does he use to navigate. Is it visual navigation, GPS based navigation, or something else? He says it's pure vision. There's no technology involved in this one, and he does like many trips during the day, so it's all muscle memory now. And I asked him how many trips on average do you do per day. He says depends on number of people, so they send in batches of 30. Whenever there is a batch he has to go. So that's pretty interesting, like doing visual navigation, because the front hull of the boat is pretty high, so I couldn't see anything, but apparently he can, so good for him. So let's do a mini sea walk while we are here. So this is the strait where we came in from. This is the sea walk, and the sun is setting right there. So if you can find a good place, might as well enjoy the sunset, and that would be the last action item for the day for this vlog.